Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a very quick way to level up stealth and a very effortless way to do it also. Now if you want to get stealth out of the way early on, this is the easiest and fastest way to do it by far. So make sure you like the video for this guide and tip for you so you can be a stealthy little boy. Subscribe if you're new around here. I upload Power World videos and hopefully more Oblivion Remastered videos. So let's go into our map and have a look at where we are. We are down in Anvil, and over on the kind of north side of the map we can find a place called the Count Arms. This is an inn that you can stay at, and also there's a quest that leads you here where spirits have lease, so you'll eventually end up here generally anyway, and this is where you make it happen. So if we go into the Count's Arms, we're going to find the innkeeper. Now, innkeepers in general chase you all over the place. They run around, follow you to make sure that you're not stealing and such things. So any normal, typical inn, you will have to deal with them chasing you. Even if you go upstairs to the rooms, even if you get into one of the rooms, they will chase you in there. However, because there's a quest up here, there's actually a different loading zone. So if we go up here, door to the Count Arms private rooms, he can't follow you here, which is perfect. Now because there's a quest boy in here, if I crouch, you can see I can go into stealth mode and just walk around like so, and this will help build up my stealth. However, you can see that that little eyeball is opening and closing as I get closer to pretty much anything. The best way to handle this is to take off all of your armor. So if we go into the inventory and we take off all of these, get ourselves nice and naked. I found that doing this trick was better at nighttime because it just seemed to, I don't know, it just seemed to level up quicker. But you can do it pretty much any time. I'm a little bit of a higher level now, so it takes a little bit longer to actually level up. But if we go in, actually I forgot to look at my stealth number. So we go here, we can see our sneak is just under 20 at the moment. So if I just keep doing this, I'm going to level up to 21, and it's really that easy. So we're going to do a full level here just to see how long it takes. And honestly, you know, there's a lot of people who call this cheating, and I guess it is, but there's also aspects to a game where you play stealthily, you sneak and stuff, which are just generally more fun than other play styles. So I had it in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as well. I just felt like stealth was a fun way to do it. So if you can level up stealth very quick, get to the perks in time, which we'll have a look at as well, in an early time, then you're just going to enjoy the game more. So, you know, there we go. Sneak level 22. Did not take that long at all. So if we go down and we can see the sneak perks here. Novice, hitting enemies while undetected deals extra damage, particularly with daggers. So that's what you get off at the start. Apprentice level 25, your sneak attacks are a lot deadlier, so if you want to legitimately be a ninja, you want to level up stealth as quick as possible. Journeyman, you make less noise when moving while sneaking, so you can sneak up on people just that little bit easier, as well as probably rob places too. Expert at 75, you are harder to detect in bright environments. Out in the daytime you can sneak better. And level 100 master, your sneak attacks ignore the opponent's armor, so you can just whack someone with very high armor. So to build this up while kind of AFK, so you're watching a TV show or you're eating food, you know, watching a YouTube video, whatever, you can keep this going as long as you can make your stick hold to the left or right permanently. So with a rubber band, for instance, or something that makes you constantly walk left and right. And then all you need to do is find a place for you to be able to constantly walk to the left or the right. If you are by a wall somewhere, a lot of the times, you know, it just kind of stops moving. Like so. I'm now holding to the right and left and it's just not working, and a lot of the times you also can't see what you're doing. So what I tried to do is do this little desk thing here. I find my way into the middle and then I make it go, you know, right or left, and try to get it in the perfect place where I'm not moving forward or backwards too fast. Now I'm going, you know, a little bit to there, but now if I'm here watching a YouTube video, so I can just course correct this every now and again, but there is a way you can kind of, if you get it perfectly, you just kind of lock it into place and it will just constantly walk left, like right there. I'm not moving forward or backward here. I've just leveled up my sneak, so, you know, press continue and you can see that, you know, if you're not moving forward or backwards at all, you're never going to hit the walls, but if I hit the wall then it stops and I'm stuck. So you can just leave this, you know, going whenever you can. You can do it forward and backwards as well, but I don't know, I just find it a little bit more awkward with front or back because you end up moving more often, in my opinion, from what I've tried to do anyway. It's harder to direct yourself straight forward. You'll always go left or right for some reason, but if you walk in like left or right into the wall, you can make it so that you're not moving forward and backwards too fast or too much, and then you can just keep getting your stealth leveled up. But you know, if you're close by anyway, let's say you're just watching a TV in your room, you can just walk around like this too. If you get into a perfect position where you're not moving forward or backwards whatsoever, and you set up this you set up like a rubber band or something, you can leave this overnight and you'll probably be like level 50-60 by the time morning comes. I'm sure there are places where you can literally get stuck on a corner and do this, but I haven't found it yet. So, you know, just totally up to you. It's an easy, fast way to level up stealth. So I was what, level 20 when we first started this video, and I am now level 26. So you can see that getting sneak up is just very, very easy, very, very quick. And that's the video. I hope it helped. Let me know down below in the comment section. I've also uploaded a couple of other videos on where to get the Beast Umbra armor, where to get a bloody incredible Fin Gleam helmet, which allows you to breathe underwater. And the Umbra armor is from a level 50 enemy that you can beat at level 1. So make sure you check those out. And this Umbra weapon is unbelievable. So you definitely want to get that ASAP. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy. Now you guys have been awesome.